Feels that way. The playbook's looking pretty thin, though, Patrick. The Nadal playbook is that a few pages has been ripped out, shredded, thrown away.
Running out of options.
You heard of Vamos from Nadal trying to get himself going after winning the first point of the set. Amazing. Oh.
Well,
this guy played for 5 hours 2 days ago.
It's like, you know, Chris, you have all these plays in the playbook, and in that point, Nadal executed them. But the problem is the guy on the other side has the answers, because there was a couple of huge forehands from Nadal into the forehand wing of Djokovic, and he weathered it. And then once Djokovic gets control of the point, it's curtains.
Nadal just finished right in front of me then, and you rarely see this look on his face, but he had that look like, you're kidding me, after that point was finished.
I want to ask you what you see down there, what energy you're sensing from Nadal. He's stalking around, looks frustrated right now.
It's a little bit like the US Open in the fourth set. It seemed like it was inevitable. It was, yeah, he's got to find something. And I think Brad's right. I don't think he has to redline. Obviously, he needs to hit as many forehands as possible. But court position is a big issue today. He's got to get closer to the baseline. And that starts with the return of serve.
He's dropped back pretty deep for this serve. And Djokovic got it by him. Nadal was hopping the wrong way. So you drop back and you still get haste.
Yeah, drop back though, it opens up the angles.
Yeah, that's actually making it easier for Djokovic to serve wide.
Crowd really starting to get behind him. In fact, when he walked out after the change of ends, there was a big round of applause for Nadal, trying to pump him up.
He's trying to will himself into this now.
Tried to be very aggressive with that forehand.
Don't mind seeing that though, Chris, because at least he was right on the baseline. If he actually makes that, he gets ahead in the point. But when you're 9 or 10 feet behind the baseline, you hit a risky forehand, you're not even getting ahead in the point. So at least that was from a good position. Same again.
Like when Nadal is when he finishes that Last shot. And this one just behind the baseline. He flattens it out.
Yeah, that's fine there, though, Patrick, isn't it?
Oh, that's a good position for him.
You don't have to be inside, but you just have to be tighter.
You have to be close, yeah. And your point is a great one, Darren, because if you're not tighter and you hit that ball exactly the same way, because of Djokovic's speed, you're now in trouble in the point. He gets over there and burns you cross court.
Djokovic.
We talked about it at the start of the match, Chris, these little mini battles within the larger war. And this game of this opening game of this set is one of them, because Nadal's making a push to try to get himself into this with a quick break, and Djokovic can sense it. He feels it, and he's answering.
Djokovic holds.
That's a big reaction there.
Yeah, you're right. Patrick, excellent point. I mean, Nadal emotionally into it. Djokovic answered it with some big shots and also plenty of energy himself. And now Nadal will have a tricky service game. He's been broken 5 times in this match. He had that to the 11 times he was broken at the U.S. Open final. Talking about 16 breaks of the Nadal serve in 7 sets.
Yeah, and it's not, you know, you can't just look at the numbers, Chris, and say, oh, Nadal had a bad serving night. You know, he has to serve better. He's having a bad serving night because of the guy he's playing.
Right.
It's not because his serve is off or the wind is bad or whatever it might, because this guy on the return has taken it away from him.
He's having a much better serving night than he was at the U.S. Open. For
absolutely.
Sure. Djokovic
Through the
has just
first
been
couple
able to
sets,
raise his return level enough, and the mental strain of having to fight for every service game, even the games that he hasn't been broken, he's had to burn energy. He's been under pressure. Just no room to breathe.
Yeah, that's it. No room to breathe for him. Can't relax.
Bigger in that rally. Especially off that backhand wing.
15.
Court was wide open, but just not quite enough time. Because of that deep return to crank the forehand.
He hits it deep, Chris, and he also takes it early. So that combination is why Nadal's rushed and why he didn't have enough time.
The way these games have been going, it's almost a surprise if Nadal does hold.
He's behind in a lot of these points, including that one there where Djokovic had him on the string. That's not a backhand that he's going to miss too often.
Rafael says, could I have a few more of those, please? Novak not been in a giving mood, though, since the opening set. That's for sure. Djokovic changed direction on that point.
Such great balance. When you look at the unforced errors by set, you talk about tightening the screws, huh, Chris? 19 in the opening set when he was just trying to find his rhythm. 12 in the second, 7 in the third. And it's still early in this set, so 4-3. And Nadal relatively in the same place, but his ability to dictate has gone down. What a return. Well, yeah, that's exactly. Really good serve into the body.